This 21-year-old mother vanished from her home in broad daylight. When police arrive at the scene, all they find are her 2 young children, alone and crying. They have no idea where she is or why she disappeared. But everything changes when 911 receives a disturbing call from the mother herself while being kidnapped.
911.
My name is Denise, and I just want to see my kids again.
Trapped in her kidnapper's car, she's managed to steal his phone and dial 911 without his knowledge. On the call, she makes it seem like she's talking to the kidnapper, but in reality, she's giving crucial information to the dispatcher.
What's your home address, do you know?
Can you just come into my house? I'm okay, please.
But what the kidnapper doesn't know is that she's the daughter of a veteran agent trained to track fugitives, and she's doing exactly what her father told her to do in a situation like this.
Do you have a blindfold on?
I can't see, Mommy.
The kidnapper's phone is a burner phone, so her father can't trace her exact location. Her only chance of survival is to gather information from the kidnapper before he realizes what she's doing.
What is the address that you're at?
Where are we going?
It's now up to her and her father to work together and leave more clues for him to follow, in the hope that he can stop whoever took her and find her before it's too late.
I have helicopters, dogs, and every unit on it. I'm not going to give up until I find my daughter.
Charlotte County, Florida. Sergeant Rick Goff met his wife, Susan, over 20 years ago, and together they've built their life in Charlotte County.
Worked for the sheriff's office so long, I was considered the toughest person around and stuff. And since I worked undercover so long and didn't care about anybody, and then I can remember when Denise was born, we took her to Methodist church for daycare. I had to drop her off that day, and I'm fighting back, tears and stuff like this, because that's my baby girl,
As the years go by, Rick watches Denise grow into a young woman, and before long, he witnesses her finding the love of her life, Nathan Lee.
Oh, look at that cute face. What's up?
We started dating on January 19th, which, Valentine's Day is like almost a month after that. I was kind of getting nervous because I didn't know what to do. She found that ring with the heart on it with the little stone in the middle of it. I know it doesn't sound very special or romantic, but that ring was more special than even her engagement ring.
In 2005, the couple marries and sets off to begin a new life, buying a house in a nearby residential area. 3 years later, Rick has become the proud grandfather of 2 boys, Noah, a 2-year-old, and Adam, just 6 months. It's now January 17th, 2008. Around 3:30 p.m., Rick gets a phone call from his son-in-law, Nathan. He picks it up and immediately asks if they'd like to come over for dinner, but Nathan quickly cuts him off and says he's just gotten home and can't find Denise anywhere.
I opened the door, and the first thing I noticed was the heat. Like, it was super hot inside. I walked over into the bedroom because Noah was crying, but Denise she's not there, and I don't know where she is.
Nathan said the kids were there by himself, and I knew for a fact Denise would never leave those kids in the house, so I knew something was wrong.
Rick doesn't waste a second and rushes to his daughter's house. Nathan has already called 911. By the time Rick arrives at the house, police officers are already talking to Nathan. Their tone makes it clear they see him as a suspect in his wife's disappearance.
And I understand it. You watch a lot of these types of shows and it's always the husband. But luckily, Denise's dad arrived and that changed everything.
As soon as the officers see Rick and realize that Nathan is his son-in-law, they immediately back off. They know Rick well from his long career as a respected cop and expert fugitive tracker, and trust his judgment.
In law enforcement, you always think it's the husband or family member, but I knew Nathan didn't do anything to Denise. Nathan and Denise lived out there by themselves with one neighbor. My first instinct, I wanted to go and interview the neighbor.
While talking to the neighbor, she brings up something strange she had noticed around 2 p.m. She recounts seeing a green Camaro pull into Denise and Nathan's driveway, driven by a white man she had never seen before.
And she goes, when he pulled in the driveway, he kept staring at me. So I got scared and I ran inside of my house.
His mission is now clear: find the green Camaro. Rick immediately calls his own colleagues for backup.
Right away, I called my team for support, and they immediately gave me everything I needed. Helicopters, dogs.
Put out a bolo to FHP2, please, for a dark green Camaro.
Patrol cops comb the area, desperately trying to locate the car described by the witness, while Rick stays glued to the radio. His entire community is on the case. Before we continue Denise's story, we'd like to thank today's video sponsor, ZocDoc. Sponsors like ZocDoc help us continue